Hi everyone, it's me again. It's Ivana Emilia Lizondo. I just wanted to touch base with everyone and see how everybody is doing during this very Piscean week. I posted a astrology update this past weekend and just kind of like letting everybody know that this was going to be a more, Piscean type of energy, a very watery, very mutable, go with the flow type of energy. But I'm struggling with this energy so bad. And I am not the only one that's struggling. I have clients that are struggling. I have loved ones that are struggling. I have friends that are struggling. So I just wanted to just kind of tap in and see how everybody's doing. All right. So if you remember, that Piscean energy is a lot of water. Okay, it's not grounded water, right? It's very mutable. It moves very easily. It shifts very easily, and there's a gift to movable water. Now, all water is movable. Obviously, that's why water is related to emotions, right? It's the element of emotions. But with Pisces energy, because it's so mutable, it moves very quickly. It's not fixed like Scorpio water that's like deep in a well, and it's not cardinal, which is kind of movable in its specific direction. Okay, like Cancer is. Pisces is like, ooh, let's just kind of go wherever the wind blows us. And literally, if you have ever seen a lake, very calm lake, and then all of a sudden here comes a couple of wind gusts and the waves just kind of go in different directions, that is Pisces. And so that's why it has a hard time grounding itself, because I said grounding, not grinding, sounded like grinding, but it's grounding itself, because it's very shiftable, if there's such a word. Anyways, so this is this week where we are going to feel like we're going in one direction and then maybe not, and then we're this direction, then this direction, or maybe we don't even know which direction we're going in. And that's how I'm feeling. So I posted my update on Sunday, and then Sunday night, I took Benadryl and it completely knocked me out. And so, which is something I don't do. And then yesterday on Monday, I said in the update that Monday was going to be a very difficult day potentially for a lot of people to get their list done, to get things done. Like they were going to feel like wanting to stay in bed. Oh my God. That Benadryl just made me literally want to fall asleep all day. I actually had to come home and take a nap, like a long nap, because I wasn't just not connected, right? But this week is going to be about that Piscean energy. So let me tell you a couple of reasons why. The sun, our energy, our self-expression, okay, where we shine light on things, okay, is coming into a conjunction. It's meeting up with Neptune. Now, Neptune is the planet that either on a super higher level could create like the sense of spirituality and imagination and like peace, okay? But on a lower vibration, it causes fogginess, it causes disillusion, it causes us to like be deceitful, maybe not show our true nature, or maybe us not being able to see people's true natures or the true nature of a certain situation. So it's very hard. It's a very challenge. The planet is not hard. It's like water, but dealing with Neptune can be very challenging. Now, in and of itself, just the sun and Neptune, okay, go at it. But in Pisces, this is exacerbated, like this water fluidity up in the ethers, kind of not on the ground, is only emphasized, significantly emphasized. The sun meets up with Neptune late Wednesday evening. So tomorrow evening, today's Tuesday, so tomorrow evening, okay, Central Standard Time around, yes, Central Standard Time around 6 p.m. or so, right? So up until that point, there's going to be a lot of fogginess, a lot of confusion. You may feel like your energy is depleted. You may feel like your mental energy is depleted as well. You may feel like you're emotionally kind of breaking down. You may not know how you feel. So there's a lot of, iffies when it comes to the sun Neptune. Now, this energy continues Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday we have the new moon, okay, in Neptune. So now we have the sun and we have the moon. The moon is our emotion. Good luck with that. Okay, the moon is our emotion, and then Neptune. So now we don't know what we're feeling or what we're thinking or which direction to go. And then Saturday after the new moon, Saturday evening around 6 p.m. or so, Central Standard Time as well, we have Venus coming into a connection with Neptune. And Venus is how we connect with other people. So there you go. We are all a pretty much hot mess. Okay, me more than a lot of you probably. All right, but let me tell you why. I'm all Earth. Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Midheaven, and Saturn, and Pluto, which I usually don't deal with a lot, but Pluto, 7 in Earth. How am I feeling? I am not feeling very well. I'm feeling a little bit emotional. I'm feeling a little bit confused. I am very, very, very exhausted and very tired. If I could go back to bed right now, I probably would. But anyways, the last thing that I want to mention is that not everybody's going to feel this energy the same way. So not everybody's going to feel all, what am I doing with my life kind of, moment. All right. I'm okay. Actually, I'm just being a little dramatic there. But anyhow, I'm tapping into Alex Sophia's, if you know her, she's a little dramatic, my kid. So anyways, not everybody's going to feel this energy this way. It all also depends on what part of your natal chart this energy is manifesting. For example, a loved one, that's all I'm going to say, is experiencing this in the first house of the self. And so they are having, and I'm going to say they, because I'm not going to say he or she, but they are having a difficult time trying to figure themselves out right now. Like they honestly texted me a while ago and said, I am so confused. I'm like, about what? About life. Okay, great. There you go. Okay, that's in the first. Mine happens to be in the 11th house. And the 11th house is dealing with large groups of people, right? How you network. I don't want to network with anybody right now. I want to go back to bed. Okay. I have some clients that are, really struggling with this in their, fifth house. How are they dealing with their children? They're emotionally all over the place. I even have one sweet, 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 sweet client that is having all of this going on in her seventh house of relationships. Oh my goodness. Anyways, this is a watery week. We just have to go with the flow. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Okay. Be kind to others. Be good. This isn't a week that you're going to get things done. You're probably not going to find the answers that you are looking for. In fact, you may discover that answers come to you when you least expect it, or that you suddenly find clarity, okay, about something that you weren't aware of. So it could work both ways with the Sun and Neptune. It could say, hey, all of this fogginess over here, let me shine a light on it, and you may get some insight that you weren't prepared for. It could go the opposite way with all the other stuff in Pisces, like, hey, this is what you think is going on, but you don't really know. Confused? Yes, that's the theme of the week. All right, y'all. I would love to hear your stories. Please share them, okay? And if anything, we can just kind of giggle and, just kind of use some humor to get through this week. All right, please visit me at spiritualessence.com. That's spiritual-essence.com. And I hope everybody breathes. All right, blessed be.